Hello, today I'm doing a tarot card reading on Loona members. This is a request from a follower. Yes, today I pulled some cards for the Loona members. I'm not a Loona stan, but I do know the controversy that happened between them and their company. So I did pull, some cards for them today to see what their general energy is right now. And we're going to start with the eldest to youngest. So first we're going to start with Vivi. So Vivi has the death card. So basically, as you know, I have the illustrations on the cards themselves that, kind of indicate what's going on. So just in case the audience they want to know, they can read it too. But I'm also going to interpret it for you. So basically, her energy right now is that she's moving on. She's focusing on the future. She's closing a cycle in her life. And she's focusing on herself and what she can do for herself and basically focus on how to move on from things because the death card can talk about moving on from something toxic or just moving on from a toxic habit. So this could probably mean also a toxic environment too. So that's what she's doing. So that's her energy right now. She's focusing on herself and the future. So the next member is Yevis. She has the world card in reverse. So Yevis, for her, she probably feels like she's not really getting any response because there can be something that she's working on and she's looking forward to because when the world card is upright, it talks about optimism, it talks about new possibilities because it really deals with travel. And so she could be waiting on some opportunities to come in and she's not really seeing them, like seeing the results coming as fast as she wants them to. So she's probably waiting on something. So she could be working on projects or brand deals or endorsement deals behind the scenes, and she's not really receiving or hearing back from them. They could be either, they probably don't want to work with her and not tell her, or it could be people who are scamming her out of her money. I don't know, whatever the case may be, but that's just the energy that's coming through. So, whatever she's going through, I hope she gets through it, and I hope that, you know, she gets the deal. So the next member we have is Jinsu. So Jinsu has the Eight of Wands in reverse. So when the Eight of Wands is in reverse, it talks about, delays and stuff, delays in deals. It can talk about delays and opportunities and stuff because when it's upright, it talks about speed, excitement, and, receiving fast, results. So she could also be focusing on something or probably deals behind the scenes or trying to work on a project of some sort and she's not really seeing, prominent or fast results. So these two have something in common with that. I don't know if they're redebuting because I do know that some of the Luna members are redebuting in another group. So yeah, and also joining a show. So that could probably be that. So that's her energy for her. She's just experiencing delays. The next member we have is Hazel. So Hazel has the King of Pentacles in reverse. So she could be experiencing financial crises right now or financial delays. And she could just be experiencing a lot of, very turmoil in her finance life and material life right now. So she's probably trying to figure out how to build up her finances again because I know the group, was a part of that company that no one really wants to speak of, but she's like going through financial crises right now, and I really hope that she gets through it. There she could also be dealing with people who are trying to take control of her finances. That's probably why she's probably experiencing financial crisis because she doesn't really have a firm grasp over it. And it can also deal with family members too, because this card can also deal with family members being greedy. So, yes, it can. When it's in reverse, it can deal with people being greedy with you, because when it's upright, you have a lot to give. Have a lot of resources, but when it's in reverse, you can experience delays, or it can have people taking advantage of you. So she could either be having that being taken advantage of for people taking advantage of her resources, her money, or she just might be experiencing some financial crises right now. So I hope she gets through that. Um, the next member we have is Kim Lip. Kim Lip. Kim Lip. So she has the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So she's just basically focusing on herself right now and, trying to, you know, figure out how to like really maneuver through her life and stuff right now because when the Six of Pentacles is upright, it talks about, being, good, it's recovery, but she's probably experienced something where she fell down, so she's trying to pick herself back up and really focus on herself and trying to heal herself. So I really hope she gets through that. And so next we have Heesun. So Heesun has the Queen of Swords, and again, this member is also focusing on them herself too. She's just really focusing on what she can do and what she can provide, what's next. She's focusing on the future. She really knows what she's capable of because when the Queen of Swords, it talks about someone who knows who what they're capable of and know what they can do, and they try to put it to work, and she's going to get a lot of opportunities. I believe this person's going to get a lot of opportunities. I don't know a lot of who's the most popular member in Loona, but this one, she could be experienced receive a lot of opportunities and brand deals. So yeah, and she's gonna be, yeah, very well established. So next we have is Hyunjin. So Hyunjin has the the Two of Swords reversed. So she could feel like she doesn't know what she wants to do right now, or she feels like she's at a point where she's like, okay, like there's like, I want to do this, but I want to do that, and I can't do both. Like she has to choose one or the other. And it's like, but these both of these opportunities are really like the only opportunities she probably have left, but they're both not good for her. But she's trying to choose one that's like weigh out the cons and pros. Like when people have, they try to choose a position in a job that necessarily will probably, require you to work a certain amount of hours. And but then there's another job that's really good that provides a good one, but the pay a good high position, and it has really good accolades and things that come with it. But it provides you to stay less hours or less weeks, so it cuts your pay, but it's a good position. So yeah, she's trying to figure out which one's the best for her, like weigh out her options. So I wonder what she'll go. I wonder what she's going to do, and I hope whatever option she chooses, it's in her favor. Next we have is Guwon. So Guwon has the Ace of Cups. So she's probably focusing on her relationship life or just her personal life right now. She's trying to focus on her, her own self, her own growth. She's probably really trying to, you know, be in tune with like her emotional side or just trying to heal things, like trying to heal herself. Heal because the Ace of Cups talks about someone who's extremely in tune with her emotions. So she's probably, in the stage of healing that, healing trauma, healing burdens, you know, things that have traumatized her in the past, things that have kept her up at night or probably kept her, thinking a lot. She's probably like trying to heal those wounds that she's experiencing. I believe this person's also going to get into a relationship soon because love is possible here with the Ace of Cups. So who knows, she might be popping up with a boyfriend or girlfriend soon. I don't know. I'm not going to assume. So next that's her. So next we have Shuri. So Shuri is basically moving on with her life. She has the Six of Swords. And when the Six of Swords is upright, it talks about, moving on to things, putting things in the past, you know, like dropping off, like a weight lifted off your shoulder. Like you're like, oh, okay, I don't care anymore. I want to move on with my life. I don't want to linger in the past. So that's basically what she's doing. Shorty. I know I'm butchering these girls' names. I please excuse me. I'm not fluent in Korean. So yeah, so that's basically what she's